What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 8 of Mambas Office. So, camera's a little dirty. Okay, so it's currently July 26th, Sunday night. Today, I had work today. After work, I did absolutely nothing. It's the weekend. So, what I have to do today, I have some notes I want to transcribe. I was watching this business course, and I took some notes that I have to transcribe into my, I got this big document of, business moves and just stuff that could help me. And so, okay, so let me keep you updated on my business right now. So, I currently have 3 deals. I currently have 2 deals on the surface. I got the one out in Brooklyn I've been talking about for a few weeks now. That was, new things came up. Like I said, those issues with the real estate. We're trying to right now. We're not trying to. I'm talking to the accountant to get the March, April, May numbers. Well, 2020 year to date, the COVID numbers, because I understand that revenues have decreased. Only natural. The retail presence isn't the same, and so uh, I'm talking to the accountant to get that situated. It's that deal. I have a new deal. I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but a new deal based out in Jersey. This is a specialty pharmacy. They're doing a little over 8 million in sales. Profits probably, the margins are probably about 14%, which is actually pretty high for a specialty location. So, and the reason being, average specialty pharmacy does about 5% margin, sub 10%. So they're doing 14%, and so their business is mixed. And yeah, they're young guys in the 30s to 40s, looking to sell. They're looking to get to a different business. They've kind of had it up to here with pharmacy. I don't blame them. There's a lot of uncertainty in the industry, and some people aren't really to ride the wave. And it's funny, I want to add a point. They ask me, why do I want to go into this business, and it's funny because it's real simple for me, man. I I've had a business before, but I never cash flowed at this level, and so I'm looking for a way just to get cash flow. I don't see it as the passion is where I'm going, right? It's what I'm trying to achieve, right? What I'm trying to achieve. That's where the passion is. And so the steps I need to take to get there are the steps I need to take. Like I don't, he's asking me why am I in this business, but I'm not. They don't understand that I'm looking at it completely from a different lens, from a 3,000 foot view, you know. And I think for anybody out there who, you know, who, trying to figure things out, um, I think what you should really fuck all that. I think really, what you should try to figure out is what do you want to add to this world, and then work backwards. That's how I think. That's how I've always thought this way. But and it's why it's easy for me to get on a wave or get on a passion. It's very easy for me because all roads lead to Rome in my head. If I'm trying to go to this one goal, which I might tell you, maybe I shared with you guys before, but I'll get into it later. It's irrelevant. I have this one goal, and there's many ways to get to this goal. I don't fucking dilly dally with the different ways to get there. All right, you can fucking think about it all day. How am I gonna get there? Or you can pick a path. And so I happen to be a pharmacist already, right? That's how I make my money. And so it's like I said, okay, within this field, how can I figure out a way to achieve my goals? Simple as that. It's that simple. and I figure out the way in general, in the grand scheme of things, to achieve. Well, money's a piece of it, and I think it's important for me to understand money, right? And so, you know, I measure all that together. You have PDK&P Investment Group. It deals in healthcare right now, well, specifically pharmacy services, but may may you know grow into something else. So in terms of work to do today, um, just to transcribe these notes, it's Sunday. Um, I'm also going to check, so transcribe notes that I got from a business course I was taking, which I like. Number two, look at the news for pharmacy news, healthcare news, and then general business overview of what's happening in the world right now. I think that's important. I always try to keep abreast. I don't dive super duper deep. I just get gist. I read a bunch of news articles and get gist of what's going on in the industry, what's going on in the U.S. economy, what's going on globally a little bit, and how it could potentially affect me. And through these news articles and things, you get ideas, things flow, things pop out to you, and your mind's working and it's good for you. So I'm gonna do that. Those two things. What else? Let me look at my agenda book and see if there's anything of value. Okay, I have one thing. There's a saying out there that Dan Pena says, your 2,000 phone calls from being a millionaire, right? And so I equate that to anything. Your 2,000 calls from, your 2,000 outreaches from getting anything you want, whether it's anything, right? Nothing's more than 2,000. So in terms of deal flow and funding of location, early this week I was really like, some days you have some good days and you have some bad days, but fuck it, man. You just keep banging that dial, and a good way to do that is set a number. This is a daily number. You just hit it. Just hit it. And some days, I am not going to lie to you guys. I'm keeping it a bean. Some days. My daily number is cold call. Cold call means speaking directly with a decision maker, i.e. the fucking owner of the business. These businesses are so small, I don't need to fucking talk to the manager unless he's a partner. But so my thing is 5 cold calls Monday through Friday. So that's 25 cold calls, but I make it 30 cold calls a week just cause. And some days, man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Some days I only do 2 calls. And so if it's only 2 calls, I'm not gonna lie, that happens some days. But I make up for it. So the next day I have to do 8 calls, 12 calls, 15 calls. You know what I mean? So I make up for it. It's a weekly goal, and that will account for daily fluctuations in availability, which is bullshit. I'm available as fuck, and also daily fluctuations in just emotions and But fight through, man. It's little by little, man. You use a system. All you use a system, man. Okay, so that's it for this introduction. I'm gonna get to work, and I'll holler at you guys. I'm finished. Some really cool shit happening, man. And I want to say one thing: you really are who you surround yourself with. I'm reading these articles and seeing these other founders, and they live on, like, there's a reason why these motherfuckers are fucking billionaires. They live on cloud 9. What else is going on? That's about it. I'll tell you what I'm reading right now. I'm reading this book here. Hard Times for a Strong Man by Stephen Arnio. Talks about taking on responsibility and handling your business, and where our society's headed. This guy's like 31. He died maybe 2 months ago. Rest in peace to Stephen Arnio. Yeah, that's about it. I'm tired. I just didn't sleep well this week. I'll tell you what I'm drinking, and I got some work to do this week, man. I have some cold calls. I got a guy in India who's getting me leads, and I'll be able to run through these leads this week and hit my target. So, I'm drinking Tisdale, nice and cheap today. All right, guys. You all take care. Wisdom and strength. Cheers.